opportunities around you and commit to your education with passion and purpose. As the mayor of Mopani, I am immensely proud of the collaborative efforts that we have made this day possible. The partnership between our municipality, the Department of Higher Education and Training, and Mopani Tvet College reflects our shared vision of a future where every young person has the tool to succeed in changing the world. I commend Minister Nkabane for her leadership and for choosing our municipality to have this transformative initiative. Your presence here today inspires us all to do more, to dream bigger, and to work harder for our youth. To all the young people here, know that Mopani is rooting for you. You are our hope, our innovators, and our change makers. Embrace the opportunities before you, whether through education, entrepreneurship, or training. The world is changing, and you have the power to shape it. In closing, let us celebrate this Youth Day with renewed commitment to empowering every young person in our community. Let us gear up for the greatness together as we build Mopani, where every dream has a chance to soar. Thank you, and may you all continue to shine. Ngigombela Plaza DJ.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Councillor Malachi. We're now going towards the main speech. I will be inviting now on stage. See, my dancers are not ready. I will be inviting the acting Premier of Limpopo, Honorable Makamu, for his remarks and for the introduction of the main speaker of the day. Let's welcome Honorable Makamu on stage. Round of applause. I'm told the dancers are ready, let them come.
Oh shit! Pigwa muvina muzwala. Kotake muzwala. Oh shit! It is what it is. It is what it is. It's about to go down. This is your guy with the Temu hairstyle. Mwanaga KFC hairstyle. It's about to go down. My people, please. Telejan, Telejan. Today is gonna be lit. It's gonna give it. Oh! Okay. Dancing. Freestyle dancing. Please. On my count. Be ready. Be ready. It's one. It's one. In the meantime, my selector, while my students are preparing, I know, guys, our parents, our lecturers, I get it. Come on, our teachers, everyone who's here today, or we are capable of doing most again. Because of I had my chairperson there. You're my chairperson. You're my chairperson of Safeta. Mention something here in Yadi hairstyle, hairdressers. Now, people from you guys again. So I want to show you that since I win for national competition, I was an program director again with the hairstyle. Oh shit! Oh damn! Yeah. It's what, guys. I fear for call again. I get you say because of this event is for youngsters. I get the leaders of tomorrow. Again, ready. Agility, I was this side agility. Guys, ready? We wanna come to the dance. Agility again. Ready? We wanna freestyle. Oh shit. Okay, Claudia, so Gambut's dance. Can you please at least be ready? I'm gonna count into 5. Gambut's dance. But in the meantime, I was requesting one from this position who's able, with an abilities and capabilities to do the, you see, it is what it is. Be ready. It's what? Oh shit. Oh shit. It is what it is. It's happening today. It's a Duncan campus. Please, from this point, please, one learner. There is a qualifier from national. Again, the Sanjay Bonchar Limpopo, we are proud of who we are as a youth. Again, let it over. Okay, person on this side. 1%. 1%. Away. Mazo. Aye. It is what it is. Yeah. It is what it is. Sepeni. Mazo. Oh shit. Aye. It is what it is. It's happening today. Somebody can come past it. 1%. 1% time from this potion. 1%. 1%. Yeah. Come on, go. Oh shit. My selector. It's what? Yeah, he love us to war. Nanir. Yingisela. I am Ghana. Nitatanawa me, I am Ghana. Oh shit. My selector, organizer Molaza, so fast, Lagos won. Ilaku won, Nanir. Ilagos won. Mulaza from my selector. Mulaza. Oh shit. It is what it is. Team Limpopo, we want to show them who ruining again. Okay. I'm gonna shift to these people fast. I'm gonna call them again. Okay. Regular fast. I'll call you again. Yeah. Valo Bloma Majita. Oh shit. Okay. Gambuzi dance. Ready for Gambuzi dance. Okay. Let's just keep quiet. Redule facility launch arena so that we can see a Gambus dance. One that position now represented Limpopo National Kosaksa National Event. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Go better space more. Go better space, Agiri. My brother. Stacy. Stacy. Come again. Stacy. Stacy, please. Woody. Ella. Ke no go bela Stacy. Stacy shem. Go bela Stacy ba gone go tsena Agiri. Yeah. In 3. Gambus dance ready. Okay, ready. In 3, 2, 1. Let's welcome our own national winners for Gambus Dance!
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're now proceeding with our program. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I appreciate the acting premier for having given me those few minutes to invite the Gambuts. I want to now invite the acting premier back on stage. Let's give him a round of applause.
Thanks very much, Program Director, Tate Ramunyatsi. I must tell you, when the minister is here, that in our sector, minister, when we appoint senior managers in the municipality, they get concurrence with the MEC. So for the program directing, he was going to get the concurrence, the manner in which he's running the program. Tate Ramunyatsi. I must indicate that definitely the DG has done necessary acknowledgement and established the protocol which is here today. But it would be very much unfair if I will not necessarily acknowledge the presence of our only minister, Dr. Ngabani, here in this gathering today, as I join Tademayepa to say it's a youth day today because it is happening in June month. But let me greet the two mayors who are here, Meshibambu and Memolachi, representing executive mayor and the mayor of a local municipality. I want to greet all of you, starting from the DG, all the officials from National Department, Provincial Government, Tvet, and everybody else, and say protocol observed. I'm standing here today representing the MEC for basic education in our province, Memabunguli Ramakanya, who country on a provincial government mission. But also I'm here standing on behalf of our premier. The minister, the premier wanted to be here because you can't take her away from young people and youth programs in this province. But due to other commitment, she could not make it. She delegated me to be with you here today. Minister, let me start with some 3 words that I want you to go with them. The first word, Inhlikani. Inhlikani, just say, is afternoon. In the Tsonga, is spoken about here. Other one I want you to know is Ndimasiari. This is a vendor acknowledging you to say you are here in our province during this afternoon. And the last one I want you to take is Tobela. This one, I think, when you are sitting next to my EPA, he has been saying that a lot. So this, minister, is a sign that as a provincial government, we are happy to see you in this part of the province, more especially in this area, Mopani. Halala, Mopani, halala. Halala, Mopani, halala. Halala, Lipompo, halala. Halala, Lipompo, halala. I think all of you know the song. Everything you find it in Limpopo. Agere. Let me not take time, Minister, and before I start, let me start with the elections. That was this day today here, taking it from the young people of 1976, who have the courage with them, and just said, enough is enough. And they were saying at that time that they would not want to learn in Afrikaans, or it was more on a language. But today, young people also say enough is enough. we want employment. Enough is enough, we want empowerment. They face bullets with books in their hands at that. They did everything to challenge the unjust system that was imposed by Africans as a medium of instruction, stripping them of their identity and their culture and their future. That's why, Minister, I gave you the three names so that when you go or the people to greet in the language that people will understand here. Those brave young ones were not armed with weapons, but with the courage and conviction. They did not march for themselves alone, but for the generations to come. Their cry was not only about language, but it was about liberation. It was about reclaiming their voice, their dignity, and their right to determine the path of their own destiny. That's why young people here today, under the leadership of Mayepa, they are always calling for empowerment of young people. And we say the skills is the only gap between the employment and empowerment. As Minister, we must thank you for even choosing this part of the area which is high in unemployment, that the skills that we are trying to bring in the initiative will be able to bridge that gap. Program director, the path to us did not go lighter. It simply changed a form. The challenge of today's youth may no longer be education or a language operation, but they are no less pressing. It is a digital and democratic. Our youth are confronted by evolving battlefield of unemployment, unequal access to education, and economic stagnation. These are the new frontiers. This is the new struggle our young people are faced. It is that I echo the words of the late generation stalwart, Oliver Reginald Tambo, who warned us and said, and I quote, "A country that does not take care of its youth and has no future." And Minister, what was said by Oliver Tambo then, we see you doing it in action today. So anybody who will tell us that we have from what our forefathers were, they are misplaced, they are wrong, and we must be able to tell them Dr. Nkabani is still on the road that Tambo once said. This is why celebrating Youth Month is not just ceremonial. It's a national call to action. It is an opportunity to make programs that bring real impact. Programs that provide not just hope, but also access, opportunity, and empowerment. It is the time when to walk alongside. It's not an ordinary one. It is anchored in bold practical action. Myself and the minister were taken to a show of how young people are getting skills here at Tvet Duncan Mopani. And I must appreciate the leadership of Mopani Tvet, together with the principals of the Tvet Duncan, that the work we are doing here has been noted. It will not go without any action. I know Minister is in another life, but I have never been action. But I can confirm, Minister, that I'm responsible for municipalities. What I saw in the workshop, HOD Mashab, definitely we need to take those municipalities in the water sector specifically when we are running short of water in this province. Definitely I can tell I'm going to make it my program, I'm going to make it my project. The Premier, I know, will listen when I say I have seen that some of the challenges we have, I have no solutions right there at Tvet Duncan. And definitely young people are going to attend to you. Program Director, it is fitting gathered here at Mopani Tvet, Tvet Duncan campus, a proud institution of training, learning, and possibility. This campus today becomes a launchpad of the dreams, a sanctuary of hope, and a beacon of transformation. Working closely with the Department of Higher Education and Training, the National Youth Development Agency, Mopani District Municipality, we launch an initiative that speaks directly to the heartbeat of our youth. We are especially proud to unveil the Youth Service Initiative that targets young people who are not in employment, education, or training, commonly known as NEETs. This launch is not just a program, but it's a revolution that aims to reconnect the disconnected, to empower the marginalized, and to create a new bridges where those were once closed. Minister, I must commend you for this program. Definitely there is no government that will even think for people who are not at school, who are not at employment, those that call themselves that were failed as young people, there's nothing that you can do. You come with a program and say, you might have been a dropout, you might be unemployed, you might not have been anywhere in the training, but here is an opportunity for you to come and enjoy. I will want us to clap hands and appreciate the minister for such a program. And I can confirm, Minister, that as the minister that you decided to come and launch here, the Premier will be behind you and supporting you in this program. I know my Premier, she is always energetic and ready to follow all the ministers when they come to the province. And I can assure you on her behalf, we'll be able to make sure we work with you the journey to make sure that young people who are called deserted, they will be able to be attended to. At the heart of this initiative is a powerful message. Tvet is not a second best. Technical and vocational education and training must be repositioned and the cornerstone of the economic growth. The grade 9s and the grade 11 outside the formal education see Tvet as a gateway to innovation, entrepreneurship, and economic contribution. Beyond education and training, this initiative also aims to strengthen public-private partnership, spark culture of entrepreneurship, bring industry leaders to the table. We are saying to the business, join hands with us, come closer, invest not only in the profit, but in the potential, which is our young people. Together, we must build the province where young people are not job seekers alone, but job creators. The minister asked one lady who was showcasing, and the minister said, what is it that you want to see yourself when you finish this program? She said, Minister, now I want to open my own workshop and employ other young people. She didn't tell the minister, even though she saw a potential, that I'm looking for a job. We want young people who will be able to say, we want to create jobs for other young people. We want to say that your day will also arrive with a capable minister, with a caring government of Pompo and that of South Africa. One day your call will be answered. You will have your own workshop. To our youth, the future is not written in the stars. It is written by your own hands. By active participation, rebuilding our economy, enroll, apply, innovate, create, volunteer, network, and rise. You are not leaders of tomorrow. You are the leaders of now. And you should be able to learn from your own minister, who is a leader of young people herself, and lead now. To the parents, your role remains vital. Support your children, guide them, believe in their potential, and invest your hope in their dreams. The journey of youth development is not the responsibility of government alone, but of all the collective mission. As we launch this initiative here in Palaboro, we are not just launching a program, we are launching a movement that sees education as a right, not as a privilege, a movement that sees young people as assets, not as liabilities, a movement that dares to believe in the power of youth to rewrite their story of our province and that of our nation. Let this Youth Month mark the beginning of something. young person in Mopani and beyond say, I am seen, I am heard, I am a matter. We dare not to fail them. Let the struggle continue until every youth strive. Program Director, allow me to introduce or present our keynote speaker, the Minister of Higher Education, Dr. Bushe Pamela Nkabane. Dr. Nkabane was gripped by politics at a very young age. After joining the African National Congress, she served in various leadership positions of the ANC Youth League and the ANC Women's League at the branch level, regional and provincial executive committee. She was amongst the leaders of the ANC Youth League Sisonke region, which advocated for the renaming of the Sisonke District Municipality to be called Erigwala District Municipality, in the honor of the struggle stalwart, Erigwala. During the 55th National Conference in 2022 in Nasrec, she was elected as a member of the National Executive Committee and assigned the responsibility as the convener of NEC deployees in Mpumalanga. Dr. Nkabane was appointed as the Minister of Higher Education on the 3rd of July 2024, following her election as a Member of Parliament since 2019. She's the Minister in what is called today Minister GNU. So I must say that it's a language that does not exist in this province, Minister. So we'll give you a stand at some point, and we are prepared. With your work, the people of this province will still believe the leadership of the ANC. She holds a Doctor of Philosophy in Administration, a PhD, from the University of KwaZulu-Natal. She earned her honors and a master's degree in public administration from the same institution, and other recently completed the Master of Science in Source in an international business management with the University of London. She also completed a short-term diploma and certificates in various areas such as labor law, compliance management, youth development with the University of Cape Town, Stellenbosch Business School, and the University of the Western Cape. I'm doing these young people not to show or to brag with her papers, just to understand that definitely going to school, even if you have reached a level, we should continue to learn so that we can be able to be relevant to the economy of this province and the economy of the country. So people like her who are going to schools, from the church that I belong, people say, hey, those people, they don't go to. We have got our own doctor here, and she's still going to school. I must say, without laboring the point, this is the minister, and minister, you must know, and I know I'm live from my department. We love you. And for the work that you have done here, we are saying, we are fine with the minister, we are fine. We are fine with the minister, we are fine. We are fine with the minister, we are fine. She's here in Mopani and we are fine. She's here and we are fine. I will request all of you to stand up and welcome our minister to the podium.
Thank you so much. You may be seated. I'm so sorry. I'm going to recognize the program Mr. F.L. Ramonyatse. Forgive my pronunciation, good people. It is not going to be proper, but I'm trying my level best. Eita young people, eita! Apha mantombazane. Apha mantombazane. Apha my boys. Eita Mopani also the acting premier today. I'm told he's carrying 3 caps. Honorable Makamu, the executive mayor of Mopani District Municipality present here today. My sister here, Honorable Shivambu, the mayor of Palaborwa Local Municipality, Councillor Malachi, my sister present here today. They spoke to us. The chairpersons of the District House of Traditional Leaders present here today. The representatives and the manager of the NYDA, Mr. Mawepa, as well as the officials of the district that are present here today. The president of SAPCO, Mr. Kekana, and the collective present here today. The principals of Tvet colleges present here today. The president of Safeta and the secretary general present here today. My sister spoke very well. The chairpersons of the Tvet college councils and councils members present here today. We indicated when we arrived here that we have a number of sitters that are here to assist our young people to showcase what we can offer as the post-school education and training sector. All of them, they are here to exhibit so that you can share information, so that you can tap into those opportunities. Those CEOs, all of them, they are here to celebrate with us this very important occasion. The senior management of the Department of Higher Education and Training, as led by the Director General, Dr. Sishi, together with the Deputy Director General responsible for Tvet sector, Mr. Zungu, the government, business, as well as industry representatives present here today, organized labor present here, leaders of all youth formations, because today we are gathered here to celebrate the strides of young people in our country. Let me also recognize the members of the media present here today. We're hoping that they are going to communicate correctly what has transpired here today. Most importantly, once more, let me greet the current and the future of South Africa, which is the young people of this country. Ladies and gentlemen, Avusheni, Dimasiari, Molweni, Sani Bonani, Dumelang, Sobelan, Nazog. You see, minister can speak all languages. I know young people, they can see that minister has reached her maximum now. She's not going to proceed anymore. It is a both privilege and honor to stand before you today as we gather here at Mopani Tvet College, Sefal Duncan campus to mark Youth Month of 2025. This year, like the previous years since 1976, we are called to remember, we are called to reflect, and we are called to recommit ourselves to the dream that was born and baptized in the blood during the Soweto uprising on June 16, 1976. 49 years ago, the brave young students of South Africa in Soweto, in Gauteng, rose in defiance against an oppressive system that sought to limit their minds and futures. And that cohort of young people stood united against injustice, and many of them paid with their lives, whereas others were detained without even being tried. When that 16 June 1976 tragic event erupted in Soweto, the question that posed itself to all South Africans was, so where to from here? In the sacrifices that were borne by Hector Peterson and many other young people, there seemed to lie an answer. Part of much needed answer was that the destiny of the youth was the graveyard, and the hangman detention, and long terms of imprisonment, exile, as well as banishment. We mark the 49th celebration anniversary of the National Youth Month event of the June 16 as free South Africans, proud and full of joy for taking the resistance of that generation and others before. And after it is its conclusion. Yet we mark this youth month with a feeling of sadness because the thousands and thousands who deserve to be here with us today are no more. And we have a responsibility to take the baton and move forward. How we should move forward, we should honor them. How we should more honor them by good deeds. It means that we have a responsibility, all of us, to take the spear and move forward and make sure that as the generation of today, we are very clear and we understand our generational mission and we say, we are going to challenge the status quo. We are going to turn things around. We are going to soldier on. We are going to be revolutionaries. We are going to make sure that we address the triple challenges that the young people of South Africa are facing. We must be saying here today, we are going to make sure that we address the unemployment, in particular, to zoom into the 3.8 young people who are not in any employment, not in any education, not in any training. Because as young people, you are capable, you are the current, you are the future. You have all the resources in your disposal. You can turn things around. I believe in you. I trust in you. And I know one day, some of you, you will be standing here in front of us, addressing us as leaders of the nation. So it starts today. Today, we do not just remember the then young heroes and heroines sacrifice, but we inherit their mission. We are here to carry forward their fight, not with stones and slogans. We celebrate this youth month not with the song of defiance on our lips. This is no longer a day of protest by the expected majority of our nation, but we commemorate the youth with skills, with innovation, with opportunities. That's why you see district municipalities, local municipalities, MECs, premiers, various government departments, sitters here today because we are the government of the people. We are taking services to the people. We want those services, you young people, to grab them and make sure that you utilize them effectively. Today, almost 4 out of 10 young people in this country are classified as the young people who are not in any education, not in any employment, not in any training. This is not just statistics, but a national emergency. Each youth represents untapped potential, a future that hangs in the balance, a dream deferred. So we cannot defer this dream any longer. The time is now or never. I am proud today to announce that as part of addressing this crisis head-on, we are today also launching a 5 million youth enterprise fund, a bold and practical partnership between the National Youth Development Agency as well as the Mopani District Municipality. This fund aims to support young entrepreneurs in starting and growing businesses here in the district. This is more than an investment in the economy. It is an investment in youth agency, in dignity, as well as innovation. We don't want to see this fund getting lost. We want young people to access this fund. We want when we come here next year, because I'm a district champion deployed in this district, to see them telling us, sharing good stories with us, to say how far are they after we have launched this fund. If this fund is managed properly and young people are benefiting out of it, we'll be coming here, Mayor, again, as the Department of Higher Education and Training, to say we want to top it up. Because we do have those capabilities through our structures that we have, through NSF, through our sitters. If we manage it effectively and we can see that there is a demand and young people are coming on board, we are going to top it up and make sure that more young people become beneficiaries of this fund. We owe this groundbreaking achievement to the bold leadership of Mopani District Mayor, who made this courageous decision possible. I also wish to congratulate the Limpopo Provincial Government and the MEC of Public Works, my brother who is the chairperson of young people in this province, Honorable Ernest Rachweni, on the recent signing of the Memorandum of Understanding in Polokwane with all seven Tvet colleges in the province. Capricorn, Litaba, Lipalele, Mopane, Sikukune, Vembe, and Waterberg. This groundbreaking partnership of integrated learning marks a pivotal step in empowering our young people with practical skills and work exposure, ensuring that they step confidently into the world of employment and entrepreneurship. I also want to take this opportunity, good people, to thank the various private sector partners that are part of this very important occasion today. I'm told Fosco, which is a producer of phosphate products, is also assisting us in trying to absorb some of our learners that we have produced through the Tvet sector to access some of the work integrated learning programs and also experiential training programs. I'm told as well, PMC, which is a copper company, but I'm told they are diversifying because they also mine and process various mineral resources. They are also on board trying to integrate with us to make sure that we use these graduates, they access job opportunities, they also access entrepreneurship opportunities. What we have picked up is that there was that missing link between us in producing graduates in the Tvet sector. That's why all along it has never been attractive. We are in a process of rebranding our Tvet colleges. We are in a process of re-engineering our post-school education and training system in South Africa. We are in a process of repositioning our Tvet colleges as an enabler in driving economic growth and sustainability in South Africa. So we want to make sure that Tvet colleges are attractive and they become centers of excellence and they become institutions of choice. And we are not going to do that working alone. We need structures, Safeta, leadership of Safeta to come on board and say, Minister, for us to be in a position to achieve this mission, we have to take these steps. We welcome your input. We want young people to come on board and say, Minister, young people, they don't like to enroll in Tvet colleges. We think if you can come up with this program or initiative, we are indeed going to make them attractive. Because it is true, not all of us who are going to must be artisans. We need to reach our target artisans in South Africa. I heard a walkabout this morning, and I wish to indicate that I'm very impressed to see young women leading from the front. The artisans that I interacted with this morning were young girls. We need to make sure that we drive this women artisan program, working together with the leadership of Safeta, working together with young people of Mopani, because I will be here from time to time, hence I'm deployed here to make sure that there is one plan, one budget, and we integrate our efforts as government so that at the end of the day, we make an impact. I intentionally say to you today, the youth of Mopani District, Limpopo Province, and South Africa, you are not forgotten. You are not a burden. You are an investment. When we invest in education, we are not wasting funds. We are being responsible as government, and it is an investment. You will never be forgotten. You are the most powerful resource this country has. Your energy, your creativity, and resilience are unmatched. What you need are opportunities. You need pathways and belief. That belief is yourself. And that belief is from all of us in your boundless potential. Let us honor the legacy of the June 1976 pioneers by fighting for your right to be the future that is skilled, the future that is sustainable, and the future that is secured. We have the responsibility to fight unemployment, poverty, and inequality in this country. The challenges brought by the old system of education have lately become compounded by terrible tendencies with the proliferation of criminal gangs, with bullyism, with weapons, with drugs and ill discipline in certain learning institutions. But we have a drive, working together, we have to make sure that our institutions become more safer. It is time for us to confront and fight the scourge of gender-based violence and get this country safe. We have one of our entity which is called Higher Health. I'm told it is also outside. They also provide psychosocial support programs. We need to visit that entity. We cannot be depressed. You know, when you're studying, you're under pressure, there are assessments that are due, you become depressed. So from time to time, let's visit that entity. We do have footprint in various institutions in the country as much as we are planning to add capacity. As we celebrate this Youth Month here today, let us remember that the truest way to honor the youth of 1976 is to empower the young people of today, the young people from villages, the young people who are marginalized, the disgruntled, the young people of Mopani, the young people of Limpopo, the young people of South Africa. Program Director said, towards closing, I wish to take this opportunity as well to thank and to congratulate OB Tvet College for making it to the Premier Soccer League. A round of applause for this one. I also want to take this opportunity to thank the organizers of COSAXA, which is College Sports, Arts and Culture South Africa, for organizing these arts and culture programs, because they also assist us in building social cohesion, in ensuring that there is nation building, in ensuring that we love each other, and also we fight the scourge of GBV and femicide in our country, because our young people are busy. And we are happy to see and witness this high level of talent that our young people in South Africa have. Next day, I just want to commit organizers that we need to make this thing big. We do have now Minister of the GNU, Minister Mackenzie. Let's bring him on board with his resources. Let's also expand and extend invitation to prominent sport, leagues and what, to come and identify talent in our villages, in our districts, so that young people can also participate in this economy to sports, arts and culture, because not all of us are going to be artisans, not all of us are going to be academics. Some of those people who have a talent, be in arts or culture, must also take that career path for them to thrive, so that all of us at the end of the day, we thrive together and succeed. I also wanted to thank the Gumboots Dance that obtained #1 in this competition, and I think it was last week or something, because I saw it. I want to say to you, you must multiply. When you grow, don't be excited if you grow alone. Pull others with you. Have a group of young people that you are nurturing, that you are grooming, so that in the near future, we don't lose touch with this kind of a talent. We want to see us growing as the sons and daughters of the soil in this kind of sports and arts and culture activity. Program Director, thank you, Mopani and Litaba Tvet colleges, for your leadership and collaboration in hosting this most important event. Let us walk forward, not just in memory, but in mission. Let us make June 2025 a turning point. Together, we must rise. Together, we must build. And together, we must empower the future generation. Thank you so much for having me. I believe all of us, we enjoyed this session, and I am very impressed to see the high level of discipline from you students. You are all beautiful. I wish you success. We're waiting to receive you as recipients of the post-school education and training when you come to our Tvet colleges and universities. I'm 100% sure all of you guys who are doing grade 12, you are going to pass. I love you. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you so much. You may be seated for now. The two colleges are going to be giving gifts to the minister. I'm going to invite the chairperson of the College Council of Letaba Tibet College, Ms. Klage, to come on stage. Let's give hands for Ms. Klage. Let's give hands to the two colleges. Let's clap for them. Thank you so much. Thank you. You may rise for the minister. You can stand up as the minister is taking the seat. Thank you so much. Thank you, Minister. You may be seated. Thank you so much, Honorable Minister. I now going to invite Dr. Poe, the chairperson of the College Council of Mopani Tvet College, to come and give vote of thanks. Let's welcome Dr. Poe on stage. Let's clap for him, please.
Inhlekani Dimasiari Tvet Mifukile Ni beleni mavoko. All right. Thank you very much, Program Director. It is difficult to speak after you are seeing the EFSCA cells. We are appointed by the minister. She can recall me. So it's difficult, but we just have to do what we are supposed to do because we are all together in this peace sector. Honorable Minister, Dr. Nkabani, the Director General, Dr. Shishi, Acting Premier, I don't see him here, Tate Baskop Makam, Deputy Director General Tate Zungu, who's responsible for all the Tvet College, all executive mayors, esteemed councillors, our reverends and all traditional leaders, industrial partners, fellow council members, and the resilient youth of our democratic nations. All protocol observed. It is both a privilege and a solemn duty to deliver this vote of thanks on behalf of the Mopani Tvet College Council. Today's Youth Day celebration is not a mere ceremony, it's a reaffirmation of our national commitment to youth agency, social justice, equitable development through education and skills empowerment. Minister, we extend a profound appreciation to the Honorable Minister, Dr. Ngambani, for her intellectual, robust, and visionary keynote address. Your message echoes the urgent call for alignment between national policy and institutional delivery. A call we at Mopani Tvet College take it very serious, what we have already said. Our sincerely thanks to go to our Director General. He's the head of our administration, Dr. Shishi, and our Deputy Director General, Tate Zungu, for your unwavering leadership and for champion responsibility and future fit for Tvet sector. And that is aligned to economy and development imperative. We further express our appreciation to Honorable Ndate Makam. I've heard that you have got 3 caps today. Ndate Makam, I'm from Rotterdam village, just for in case so that you must know. Yes. Our acting premier in Limpopo province, whose presence today, Ndate Makam. I also want to wish to, I want to wish to pay tribute to all college councils and their principals. I saw some of them, principal from Letaba, I saw him, and then all across in this Limpopo province. Your governance, integrity, and strategic oversight are the bedrock upon the institutional excellence is building. You are not the only administrators of policy, but the custodian of transformation. Honorable DG, to the national leadership of the Tvet College Governance Council, as I'm their deputy president, thank you for your principal guidance and strategic oversight. We really appreciate. This is not my first time to be in councils. My other cap, I'm also in the university. You spoke about Guyani. I'm the deputy registrar in the university, Tshwane University of Technology. We're also going, some of us, that other week, we're going to see what's happening there in Guyana. So that when is going to give you feedback, then so that at least we saw what is going to happen, so that we can support our province. We've got a lot of students who are coming from this province, so we don't want them to suffer anymore to go to Gauteng and other provinces. We also recognize and appreciate the participation of SAPCO and SAFETA, not merely as a youth voice, but as a structured platform of student leadership and governance. Your presence, President and the Secretary, here today reaffirm the critical role of student representation in shaping institutional culture and priorities. I was talking to the President, DG. There is this things of SRC in the universities, SRC in the Tvet colleges. So there is gap where in terms of funding, I know that some institutions like university, they are autonomous, but let us also assist and capacitate our Tvet colleges so that whatever that ministership already said, it must be a first choice so that we help them so that they can help the department to move forward. Let this day inspire not only remembrance but action. Let it drive us toward a future where every young person is equipped. To my fellow council members, specifically in Mopani, I am sincerely grateful for your collective wisdom, commitment, and steward leadership in ensuring we uphold the highest, are you listening to me, colleagues? Highest standard of institutional governance. Because if it was not you guys here, we're not going to see what is happening here. So it shows that we are united. DG, in this province, all Tvet college were united, including councillors. We've got even the group of chairpersons. There is not even one of the principal in this province who have got the bodyguard. We try to make sure that if there are challenges, we work together and make sure that let's resolve the matter, unlike other provinces, which I'm not going to mention it, but here we are a peaceful province. So, Dr. Ramnyas, also with your leadership, I know that you are going to be thanked, but I'm also wanted to thank you, your leadership in the province. We really appreciate. And then, yeah, thank you very much, colleagues. I don't have a lot of words. Amanda, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll be doing the following quick announcements, but let me also acknowledge the presence of Benxita CEO, Mr. Tvet Mashavani, and Tata CEO, Me Mapefo Anofrempong. We acknowledge them. I'm sure I also acknowledged earlier the HOD for Department of Education in the province. So we are now going to do the following announcements. Dr. Baloy is going to lead the minister and the guests of the minister back to the briefing room. I think we can now release the minister and the guests of the minister back to the briefing room. And then as they are leaving, you free Dr. Baloy, I'm sure we can now start doing that so that I can deal with the other announcements. DG, you can join. Okay. So in the meantime, let me proceed with the other announcements. The guests, all other guests who were not in the briefing room, please let's go to the main hall. Just next to where we parked our vehicles, you will be catered for there. And then the learners and teachers, please remain here. They are going to give you further directions on how they are going to take care of your needs. Thank you so much. The session is closed. Thank you. We appreciate.
Oh shit. Okay, attention. There is